So, you've decided you're gonna buy a business. Good afternoon. Good afternoon and welcome to In the Car with Clint. Today I want to talk to you about the things that I did and that I would recommend that you do when buying a new business. So recently, well 3 years ago now, that's recent, less than 10% of my life. 3 years ago I purchased a company called Railways Landscape Supplies, and luckily for me the process was smooth and the deal went through. And I didn't really know at the time, but it would have been very easy for it to fall apart at any point if the two parties that were looking to do the deal weren't on the same page. And I think that, you know, what you don't know what you don't know. And, you know, I'm at the, I don't know, chapter 15 of the 100 chapter book that's going to be my business journey, and acquisitions wasn't one that I'd read before, so I only knew what I'd learnt by going through an acquisition. And I said to the guys after the deal went through, this is almost like, you know, a marriage. Like, there's so much you don't know about another person and their negotiation and the deal, and you're kind of buying stuff you don't really know. So my first tip for you, if you are looking to buy a business, is to really get to understand the people that you're buying the business from. Understand their values, understand, you know, who they deal with, maybe find out if they've done acquisitions or sales before, and do some research, get almost some references without being weird about it around what they like to deal with. Luckily for me, we'd been dealing with the family that owned the business for a long time, and I consider their values to be on par with mine, and the person that was responsible for doing the negotiation was a fair and reasonable human being, and both parties were motivated to get the deal done, so it made it a little bit more seamless. 2, make sure you have a finance specialist connected to the deal in some capacity. Now, you might have an internal finance person, you might have an accountant, you might have a business advisor, but your mate that you went to school with, who did, you know, the first 4 months of, you know, accounting at uni, might not be the guy. And when we're talking hundreds of thousands or potentially millions of dollars, you really need to make sure that you do your due diligence around the genuine value of a business. And I've speak to people in our market around businesses that are buying and selling, and those deals look better on paper than they really are when you look under the hood. So they're the 2 points. Think about it. If you've got any questions about the acquisition process, there's obviously a lot more in there, and I can't cover it all in a video, but if you are interested, let me know and ask some questions or comment on the video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do so, because then you won't miss out on these absolute gems. Be kind to each other, most importantly be kind to yourself, and thanks for tuning in. See ya.